505 Gamer Girl back again for all of your video game news. So, I apologize for not being here for the past 2 weeks. The first week I missed a video. I thought I was getting sick. The boss was like, I have strep, and I was like, okay, great. I'm probably gonna get strep. I ended up in bed all damn day. Not with strep, just overall tiredness, getting ready for Black Friday. It's past Friday. Obviously Black Friday. If you work retail during Black Friday, you know my struggle. The long shifts, the coffee in your veins, and it's just a difficult day. Luckily for me, I didn't have to deal with any asshole customers, so that's a plus. Other than that, everything was good. It's been good. Again, I apologize. Thank you for everybody who stuck with me. Let's get to the news. But before I get to the news, happy birthday, PlayStation! They just turned 20 not too long ago. It was sometime this week. I can't remember exactly what day. I think it was Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. But, happy birthday, PlayStation. That's freaking awesome. You weren't there for my childhood, but you were there for a lot of people's childhoods, like Designated Player 2's. And I love the new theme that they just came out with on the PlayStation 4. That's got all the symbols, and it's got that original gray color to it, and it's really nice. It's really cool. I like what they did there. I would say cheers. I don't have a drink. Cheers to another 20 years. So hopefully, dear God, hopefully it lasts. For PlayStation's 20th birthday, Sony decided to make these limited edition consoles. There are only going to be 12,300 of them ever made. Haven't seen one yet? Take a look. It's such a beautiful console. It's got that old school gray color to it. It's got the old school Sony logo that used to be all fucking blue and red. It's gorgeous. Seriously, seriously gorgeous. Like, I never had a PlayStation 1 as a kid. I was raised, like, strictly Nintendo. Don't ask me why. That's what my parents were into. But just the look of this console is, it's beautiful. Simply beautiful. The systems, I believe, just came out in Japan on the 3rd and are selling for about $500, roughly. That's a lot of money for a system that I would probably keep boxed for its entire life and just kind of put it aside and let it age. You know, like wine. It just gets better with age. And it'll increase in monetary value with age. Just like that guy that found the Samus figure that had 2 cannons instead of a cannon and an arm. That motherfucker gonna be worth a gajillion dollars. He's gonna be like, this is rare defect. Still packaged. Somebody's gonna want it one day. I just know. But, like I said, they just came out in Japan, but nobody knows how anyone else is gonna get one. Obviously, they're not gonna disperse 12,300 consoles between just Japan. That's not fair. That's not right. So, I haven't yet heard on how Americans, Europeans, Australians, I don't know how the hell anybody else is gonna get one. I don't know if they're available for pre-order. I don't know if they're just going to send them to retailers. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't even know. I don't know, but you bet your sweet ass y'all are going to know once I find out. I'll probably post something on Facebook when I find out. Also, speaking of PlayStations, the new Street Fighter V may only be exclusive to PlayStation 4 and PC. I guess the developers kind of decided to only go with PlayStation this time. Not sure why, considering Ultra Street Fighter 4 that just came out in, what, like June, July? Was for every system. Last gen, of course. But, I don't see a point in only having one console this time. But it's not yet been confirmed that it's just PlayStation 4. It could just be a timed exclusive and Xbox is getting it later. Nobody really knows at this point. I'm kind of okay with not having the fighting game, because I'm the type of person that's just like, damn it, I accidentally turned it on. Shit! I guess I'll play something. But anyway, nobody yet knows anything about it except for obviously the developers themselves, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. when the game, 1, will be coming out, and 2, whether it's just a PlayStation 4 and PC exclusive, or if it'll be for everybody. Everybody. Also, with timed exclusives, Destiny's Dark Below, their first expansion, will be coming out this Tuesday for PlayStation players. Xbox players, you may have to wait up, like, until fall of next year before you even touch this DLC. Let me get a little personal here. That pisses me off a lot. That Bungie is not only taking out their anger with Microsoft, but also with its players. That's not right. That's not how you keep a video game going, by fucking over half, if not more, players in the process. There's no point in doing that. If you want to, like, beat up Microsoft as a company, by all means, but don't punish the people that had nothing to do with it. That ain't right, Bungie. Seriously. That's low. And I feel really bad for all of you Microsoft players. I'm so sorry. Because I'm not going to sit here and be like, PlayStation Master Race. No, that's not fair, because as a consumer, as a gamer, that's not right. Because you bet... I cannot express my anger for Bungie at the moment. I'm so sorry, Microsoft players. I'm so sorry that y'all have to suffer for what Microsoft did to Bungie. Still not right. Still not right. If I could do something, I would. I would change it all. But all my Facebook's been is just blowing up about, we all know Microsoft's better, Bungie, why don't you give us the shit and fuck PlayStation? And I'm just like, they're like equally as beautiful consoles. Why would you? I do not condone console wars, for any of you that don't know. I'm a gamer. I play fucking everything. Every system. Guaranteed not every game, because I'm not good at it. Like, I don't touch Call of Duty, because I don't do that run and gun shit. I'm not good at shooting. Player versus computer? Yes. Player versus player? No. No. But, I'm so sorry for all you guys that have to suffer because Bungie is scorned. Hell hath no fury like a Bungie scorned. If I could speak English today. So hang in there, Microsoft players. Hang in there. Hopefully it'll be sooner than fall of next year. Keep your fingers crossed. Are you interested in Dying Light? Yes? Well, here is some more information about the game's DLCs and Season Pass. So, with the Season Pass, it's going to hold 3 DLC packs. All of it's going to cost about $20, which isn't bad for 3 packs. The first pack is going to include a DLC called Cuisine and Cargo. It's going to have a little bit of a challenge for its players. You have to locate and get inside these buildings that were sealed off during like the first few days of the outbreak. And they have infected inside. So it's a good mix between like stealthy gameplay and combat. It's like a good mix of everything. That first DLC pack should actually come out around February, which is great because that's only a month or so after the game comes out, because it comes out January 27th. So if you think about it, it's only like 3 or 4 days to wait for February to come. So good job with the DLC content so far. There have been no dates on the rest of the DLC packs on, obviously when they're going to come out yet, but when I know, you will know. And I'm actually kind of excited that $20. If I could spend $20 on DLC packs, that would make my life great. Instead of, $30, $40, or just buy the damn collector's edition for $150. Damn it, Destiny. No regrets. No regrets. Also, I just got The Crew this past Tuesday. And I have a few pros and cons to the game. Pros. The graphics are great. I love the way the cars look. It's wonderful. I like the story that they've got going with it so far. It's difficult. It's got a good challenge for me because this is my very first car game. I've never played Midnight Club. I've never played Forza. I've never played Need for Speed. None of those have I ever touched. So this is a whole new experience for me. Most of the driving I've done in video games has been in Grand Theft Auto 5. Whether in the story or the online mode. So this is new for me because the driving mechanic is much more realistic in the crew than obviously it is in GTA. GTA, it's really slippery. I can drift with no problem. But then again, I put, 3 months worth of time into the online alone. So the crew's great. Cons, I drove straight to New Mexico, of course, starting my campaign. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool. So I hit Santa Fe, and I'm like, yeah, Santa Fe. I just have to keep heading south, and I'll hit Albuquerque for sure. We can see the city. The next thing I hit was Roswell, which is clearly not correct. I know it's too much of me to ask for every detail in every city in every state. I know that's a little much, because this game would just be fucking massive if they did. But at least try. Have a rough... I don't know. I thought that there would be more. They only focused on major cities and states, like New York. New York City, with California, Los Angeles, with Texas, Houston, with, Missouri, with St. Louis. And I'm just like, why couldn't you bring at least a rough outline to every state? But that's just me being picky. Whatever. I still like the game a lot. I give it high regards, a high rating, but it's good stuff so far. I really enjoy it. I'm not good at racing games. I'm not good at car games, but I'm gonna learn today. Well, guys, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for everybody that stuck around. I love all of you so very much. Like it, subscribe it, love it, and as always, stay tuned for next week where the gaming never ends. Yes.